one spins and a tale begins about a punky dude who's emo just a bit. His memory's shit, but he's real tight-knit with a childhood friend who has enormous eyes. He teams up with the guy who's basically how Asians think black people really act, and they enlist eco-terrorists cause they're violent environmentalists. But along the way, Cloud goes astray and he falls into a church. Meets a chick, they quickly click, and then she's kidnapped by an evil corporate dick. Now the party tries to get her back, but they fail real hard and soon get trapped. Suddenly they're free, but why, how can this be? They trace a bloody trail and find this guy impaled. They ask who knocked him off, a man named Sephiroth. But now they must depart in a sequence I call Super Mako Card. Blow by blow, that's the whole intro, but there is so much more awaiting them, and so just where they'll go, they don't even know. That's when mini-games start messing with the flow. Mini games, so many mini-games. Hard to tell things apart. Which is the long game, which is the mini-game? CPR, mini-game. Dolphin Jump, mini-game. Battle Box, mini-game. Gay Orgy, mini-game. Chocobo Race, mini-game. Snowboarding, mini-game. Hypothermia, mini-game. 70 mini-game. Submarine, mini-game. 30 times, mini-game. Holiday, mini-game. Who am I, mini-game? In 97, this game took the cake. You might say Squaresoft hit its limit break. FBI, your sales were high, you hit your stride, not a dry eye. When Aerith died, yes, we cried, but that aside, FBI, your plot has mile-wide gaping holes, and in my eyes, you mostly ride on visuals. Such a technological leap, but the story curve is so steep. Still, the fanboys say you're number one. Sure, you mainstream JRPGs brought the cartridge guys to their knees, but some things lost got in translation. At least there's not a sword that's also a gun. And in the end, despite the typos and endless side quest filler, less folks would have played numbers 1 through 6 if 7 hadn't been so killer. FBI, you were ambitious, you had guts, maybe pie-eyed. Some parts were real kicks in the nuts, but you kicked butts. Oh, FBI, you're a wonderful, blunderful, adorable, historical, tactical, phantasmical, and finally fantastical mess.
Welcome to the Final Fantasy VII. My internet is acting up a bit, but last time on Soldier Chronicles, with the planet's final affairs in order and the crew fully geared up, it's time for Soldier to finally break his link with Sephiroth. More at the top of the hour. But once again, news guy, you are wrong, because we don't have all the gear yet, but we got most of it. Also, Rain says, this time on Soldier Chronicles, Sephiroth comes down with a nasty goose infection. Oh no. Oh no, he's become more powerful than we could possibly imagine. That was Brentalfloss. He did Final Fantasy VII with lyrics, because of course you have to. Of course you have to. And Sharko went back to his home planet on Sharkoplia. Where he is king, you know. He is the king of the Sharkles. Oh, right, we don't need capture cursor for this. That's only for Goose Game. When my cursor becomes a goose. One thing, I managed to get that materia I was looking for. Let me make sure I got the right save. This is the right save, I think. Also, I went back here and I used that Oku I morphed the Oku into a bunch of ribbons. So I did the special battle again. I won one. I managed to win one of them. So, alright, yeah. A Materia situation. Sid has the enemy away Materia, which keeps away 87.5% of the battles. There's no such thing as encounter none in this game. There's encounter 3/4, roughly. And I'm really only back here for one reason. Ghost. You've only been here like once. And I forgot to grab the Turtle Paradise. No matter what happens in this world, the Ghost Hotel will always be in business. Ugh. Hey, they're playing Queen Splitter. Oh no, that's just chess, damn it. I don't want to step up to the counter. I want to go to the item shop room. Comcast should be getting back from their holiday vacation any time now, and I'll get an update. It's one of the things in here. It might be outside on the bulletin board, though. Oh, there it is. Turtle Paradise number 3. Forget the bad times and a nice drink. Only thing missing in Gold Saucer is a pub with good drinks and a great atmosphere. Stop into Turtle's Paradise. Well, I'm sure all the rich folks here will definitely want to do that when their kids pass out in the spooky zone. Oh no, Chocobo died. Chocobo. His first name, Choco. His last name, Bo. That's why they capitalized it. So a good way to get an enemy away Materia from the Chocobo races is to bet on the Chocobo races instead of actually racing them. You get to make 3 bets. The prizes are the same as if you were racing on them, but you could only bet on S-rank races if you're an S-rank racer, which I guess might be pretty awkward for the regular clientele. They would have to become S-rank racers, then wouldn't they? And you just have to make sure one of those 3 bets ends up A, being the winner, and B, being enemy away. But you could totally, like, meddle with that, with, like, save states and all that. That's one thing. Well, actually, that is not one thing out of the way, but Turtle Paradise is definitely a thing in my way. We're gonna go back to Turtle Paradise real quick. If I'm correct, I should have all of the flyers now. There's 2 in Midgar, there's 1 in Gold Saucer, there's 2 in Cosmo Canyon, there's 1 in Wutai. I can see the resolution changing on the PlayStation. In between a town area like this and the overworlds, the resolution is ever so slightly off. Oh wait, is this the Turtle Paradise? Is this Turtle's Paradise? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, yeah. Publicity flyer. Yes, we know, thank you. Make the text go faster. Talk to the owner. Are you owner? Who is owner? Do you own it? Do you own it? Things look pretty sad around here with the way things are in the world. I guess there's nothing I can do about it. Run around like a fool on Help Matters Any. Might as well sit back and have a beer. Sir, over here. Thank you. As the ground starts shaking and that large star. You think it's all over? Congrats, you found all 6 flyers for the Turtle's Paradise! What a change of tone. Oh, wonderful. Now here's your prize, just as we promised. Got a power source, guard source, magic source, mind source, speed source, luck source, and a mega elixir. Okay. Who wants these last sources? Oh, we got plenty of sources here. That's magic defense, so we'll just spread them out. Bananaki will get the lion's share. Lion's share. Sid will get most of the defense. Cloud gets most of the power. Like that. Oh, right, the high wind. Hey, I like this. Let me use it. Sid's final limit break. I should get Tifa in here too and get her final limit break, even though I'm probably not going to use her. Speed source from turtles, says Nerdell. Well, they got to give you all the speed. You get your good speed from Wutai. They don't cut it like in some other places. Hey, Internet, do you mind, like, stabilizing? That'd be great. Tifa. Yuffie can't learn her limit break. Barrett has his. Kate Sith doesn't get one. He just learns a level 2 limit break because he joins the team so late. So I'll give her Final Heaven. So that's it. Unfortunately, Tifa's kind of mid, and I want to use my favorite characters and my least favorite characters babysit by my fourth favorite character. So Tifa is just kind of out of the loop, and Vincent is just like right next to her. They're in the middle. They're fine. They're just in the middle. Turtle Paradise is finished. Gotta go get Vincent his stuff, though. So we're gonna take another visit back to, oh, right, actually I have to pick up a Chocobo to get there, can't I? I need to pick up Lena. She needs to come with us. Gotta peel her away from her cousin, her husband, Kazu Y. And their kids. Well, the kid. They only had one, right? Yeah, because I got rid of Kazu E and Daddy. Alright, I would like to ride Lena, and in the tasteful way. Granted, I could also take AC Eti. She could also do that. We'll take Lena. Lena's the star of the show. We worked so hard in Thanksgiving to make her. She could come along. She's the Team Chocobo. And we have to head back to where Lucretia was, which was right here? No? No, that was a Materia cave. Not there. It's always hard to find when you're looking for it. I know it's on the northern part of Corel Continent, but where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we can't land here with the high wind, even with the jet booster, so you need to use a Chocobo to get over. Or go get the submarine and do it the long way. Okay, hide right there, Lena. Oh, right, we need Vincent for this. Vincent, you're up. Could they at least put some music in here? Lucretia. Death penalty. Chaos! Oh, chaos. I must destroy Sephiroth for chaos. What was the ultimate for you again? Oh yeah, death penalty. The death penalty. Also, he has his limits because he only has one per level. So I just need to find chaos. Oh, there it is. I found chaos. I'm getting less human. I might as well equip it. Death Gigas, Hellmasker, which kind of looks like Jeffrey Dahmer. No, not Jeffrey Dahmer. Jason Voorhees. And Chaos. Which makes him look like Chaos from Final Fantasy 1. He's still around. He's just Vincent. Fortunately, I won't be using him either. I used him plenty of times when I was an edgy teenager, and he was so cool. But now I like the dads more, and the dog, and the moody teenager. Well, he's not a teenager, is he? No, he's like 19. That's still teenager to me. I'm 40. That's teenager to me. Oh wait, no, he would be in his 20s. He ain't a teenager anymore. We're out of things to do! We've done everything this Final Fantasy. We're going into the crater now. The final area of the game. Let me just double check to make sure. Twitch is fine. It gets some turbulence from time to time, but Twitch is fine. Which I'm surprised, because AGDQ is going on right now. Take care! We can leave whenever we want by coming back to the airship, but I made sure we did everything else. So who knows how long this is going to take? It may not take an hour. Don't remind me, I recently turned 35. Yeah, but you know what 35-year-olds become, right? Just let me know if you start growing a goatee and you wake up with green. Looks like we can only slide down. Well, not really. You can totally just climb back up later. But alright, let's go. Yeah, there's like a cave right over there that you can go to, and you can just go back to the airship from there. Gulu Limpa. Exactly. Wow, this place is falling apart. Sephiroth, what do you... Save Crystal. Save Crystal? What do you mean those things are portable? It's a save crystal. This is why I got the enemy away. This entire area could have encounters on the way down. And on the way back, too. You know, just in case. Guard source. I used all my sources. I might use a guard source on... There will be a time when we'll have a Team B. I decided to limit myself a little bit. Because since we have defeated the super bosses of the game, I'm not going to use anything that you wouldn't get unless you spent a lot of time on it. So, I will use the mastered Materias, but I won't use gold Chocobo stuff. So, no Mimes, no Quadra Magic, no Knights of the Round. I'm going to give Sephiroth a fair shake, because we are rather over-leveled to begin with. And we are holding our ultimate weapons. And we do have some, like, amazing stuff on us. Like, the Master. The Masters, W summons. I got Slash All... Actually, this doesn't work. Slash All HP Absorb does not work. I might do Ultima HP Absorb, but I don't even want to cast Ultima all that much. What can I replace this with? Just... Heal Magic? Yeah, I'll just put a Heal Magic there. So Ultima HP Absorb. My commands will absorb MP. On Cloud, at least. Okay, that was weird. It just got, like, stuck. Red's got Barrier Master, but he also has Master Magic. Sid's got the Master Summon. Including movers, I believe. Oh yeah, the movers are down here. Because Sephiroth is still setting up shop. Elixir. Is there stuff over this way? I want to loot everything Sephiroth has in this cavern. Yep. Yep. Funny how you're giving old Seph a chance by doing all this. Well, I still feel bad about how quickly I defeated Kefka. And I might as well extend a courtesy to the lesser villain. Hey, Cloud, do you want to climb up that? No, he doesn't want to climb up that. I swear that some of the mobs here are just test models they repurposed. Oh, like those parasites from before? I don't remember there's an enemy in here that can split in half. Geez, Sephiroth, thanks for all the sources. But I want to climb back up that. I want to go back up and around. I will loot everything. I'm not quite throwing for content, I'm adding content. Because we could snap Sephiroth over our knee real easy. Like 3 nights of the round, you're done. Oh, hey, this is the guy. That's the guy. And he's dead now. He has a special attack where after he does it, his body will split in half into 2 enemies. One will try to kick you with the knife feet, and the other one will try to slash you with the knife hands, and he can cause instant death. But I think our party is more or less immune to that. But a few hours ago, I was on a stream where a guy I watched found cheese in a fighting AI, and I was like, yeah, game sucks. Game needs work. He said it jokingly, of course. Alright, I'm done with that room, Sephiroth. I'm ready to loot your next room. What else you got? Gimme. Light source. Can I jump up? I can. It's in here. Oh boy, more stuff to loot. Sephiroth is so generous, he doesn't even put like mini-bosses in our way and all this stuff. He just hands it to us. I'm sure there's a cave that leads up, too. Well, that certainly ain't it. So noted, that cave over there is useless to me. Oh, it is useful to me. Since you're not on Blue Sky, I figured I'd mention the I&I fix for Remnant. Oh, right! Brain had some problems with Remnant, and Nerdell helped out. Do I have to go over here? Should I go over here? Oh, there's 2 of them now. Stab. Extra stab. What if I hit him with a slashing weapon? No, they still die. They're still quite powerful, even with my limitations. Because of course you'd be fighting ultimate weapon. Okay, there's a chest there and I want it. Hero drink. I hardly even use those, but they're a temporary stat boost thing. We would have had so many more encounters if I didn't have that enemy away materia. This place is actually kind of oppressive when it comes to encounters. Even though there is one particular room where I'll take off the enemy away, just so we can see some of the enemies in it, because they're pretty cool. Jump. And jump. And that was the wrong way, Cloud. I think you gotta go over here to jump. No? think I have to go all the way back up and around now. I have to make sure I don't mime with Cloud because he still has the mime command with this Master Materia. Oh wow, they didn't kill in one die. They didn't kill in one die. Oh right, I have something attached to Cloud's weapon. I have added effect contain on his weapon, which causes him to petrify, or confuse, or paralyze. I mean stop. Pretty much anything that isn't immune to it. I thought it was break that would do the petrify, but for some reason it's contain. Maybe that's why they call it the contain materia. And they just like, okay, we don't have really have a petrify spell. We got break from the other games, but just one spell in this materia? I don't know. Just throw in a hurricane and flare and freeze. Looted everything in this screen, but I have to take the long way now. At least we get to enjoy the music and the room a little bit more with the reduced encounter rate. Anything over here? No. What about over here? No? Hey guys! Have you found a lot of loot? I found a lot of loot while I was here. I think I should do the customary thing. This feels like a halfway point. The road splits in two. We'll split it into two groups. Which you gonna choose, Cloud? I'm going right. Alright, then I'll go left. Then I'm going left. Alright, then I'll go right. I'm going as far away from me as possible. And I'll be heading back to the airship. Go left. Then I'll be going right. Just for a change of pace. Alright, I'm going right. And then you get to choose from who's going in your way. Inaki, why you sad? Now, don't any of you die on me. You gotta get through to Sephiroth. It's all over now, with this, my ultimate weapon gun. Ah, man. Materia Hunter Yuffie sounds like the last chapter of Materia Forever. Tifa, Barrett, Kate Sith, can you all make sure that she dies on the way? I'm okay with her being dead. I'm so happy to admit you all, really. And if you could shove Kate Sith into like a Mako fountain or something, that would also help. Well, this looks like our last big job. Yeah, Tifa, do you want to say something? Let's all go back alive, okay? Barrett took his long time to get off screen. This'll be the end of it. So I'm going to put the save point right here with the save crystal you get at the beginning. I always place it right here. It feels like the most practical spot to have it. Right at the junction between the two areas. It's a range field. I don't need Mega Elixirs to be immediately accessible, but they still are anyway. I'm gonna hyper everybody for the fun of it. And we're going right. It kind of changes what you get at the end of the dungeon, depending on where you send somebody, but I sent Tifa to the left. Specifically because... Where the hell am I? Okay, there I am. Because she could get me an item. And then I could manipulate it so I could get more of that item. Heal Jesta. It's just buffed versions of those jesters from way earlier in the game. Oh, hey, Highwind! Sure, why not? Don't you dare kill. Kill yourself. No. Well, I learned roulette, but I'm also dead. That's it, I'm calling the airship. I didn't know you had a missile launcher on that thing, Sid. Okay, I don't got life, so we're gonna have to use a Phoenix down on this. Okay, noted that Nanaki is not immune to instant death with Hades on. I was about to say, did he just cut himself with his card? Air support. Hey, Bear, what's your health? Why are you at 4,120 health? Did I forget to put an HP plus on him? Yes, actually, I forgot to put an HP plus on him. This contain doesn't need to be there. That's just to fill a slot. HP plus. Master. There we go. That's a lot better. I was like, why the hell did I just heal for like 1,000? The left and the right each have their own little biome you could go into. Don't worry, we'll be seeing the left biome. Mistle! Wait a second. My guide says that you had to send Tifa to the left to get a Mistle. Why is there a Mistle here, too? I think I got bad information. Also, which one's better? Well, it's the evasion that matters with Mistle and nothing else, so he could have it. That way you could probably get him MP plus or something on there. Well, I'll give him a magic plus, maybe. Yeah, I'll give him a magic plus for the extra damage. I trusted a guide saying to send Tifa left to get Mistle. I think they might have been in error. And I didn't know their left from their right. It's okay, we're going to be heading back going to the left anyway. Tetra Elemental. Hey, I can morph Cactuars into those. Which just means I have bonus now. Make Elixir? What about over here? Any goodies? Why did Sephiroth put all these goodies here anyway? Yes, I need to make sure that they're fully stocked when they come to fight me. All kinds of healing items and stat boosts. Hello, friend! Someone summoned the Red Eyes Black Dragon, or is this Skull Greymon? I'm not quite sure which. This guy has Shadow Flare, actually. What spell should I cast on... Oh, shield. It's probably an invincibility spell. Tornado. Use his own Shadow Flare on him. Why not both? Red Eyes Skull Greymon. Hey, that's my spell. Red Eyes Black Skull Greymon. There's a black one now? I thought he would be black enough considering he's a Skutal. Oh wait, no, what did Digimon call him? Skeleton! I don't know what the hell this spell is! I summoned Gigas! Thank you for Pandora's Box. I thought he had Shadow Flare too. He probably does. But that's a pretty good spell if you want to see a giant question mark kill people. Where'd this giant bone come from? What died down here? Was it Onyx weapon? Well, we made it. I'm going to make a safety save right here, just in case this doesn't go the way I think it's going to go. It probably will. And it'll allow me to backtrack into the other room. Luxors. Man, there's a lot of those, huh? This is the center of the planet? Wow, we're already 30 minutes in and we're already at the end of the level. It was shorter than I thought it was going to be. Cloud, look! Ah, man, that should have been a mistle. Let's just get this over with. Here, Cloud! Vaccine. I finally made it here. Hey, Cloud, I found this. Remedy. What? Oh, yeah, Yuffie, didn't you find something? Oh, all right. Here, Cloud. Counter Materia. You could keep this. I'm the one that found it, so you better give it back to me or you're done with it. Okay, you won't keep this. Being with you is not so bad. Did you find anything, Vincent? All right, later. I guess if you send Tifa right and go left, you'll get a mistle from Tifa, and then you could go back to the right by backtracking through the left, because you can't go back that way. And just take that path, and you'll get you'll get 2 mistles. But this is the left path. If I recall correctly, a glitch means that you can only get 1 chance of that particular enemy skill. I do remember fighting that Skull Greymon at least twice. Unless when you mean if one of your enemy skills already has the skill and one of them doesn't, you can't pick it up again. Because I tried that with Shrine and it didn't work. Underground Mako Monsters Empire. That's what Nerdell said. Also, it's Alamani? Alamane? Let's hit him with a sword. I didn't want that to pop up in front of my face, thank you. My search menu just decided it wanted to assert itself in front of everything on my screen. Maybe it has to do with my controller, I don't know. Or maybe I had my mouse too close to the bottom of the screen. X-Potion. If I heard right, the zombie dragon will only use Pandora's Box 1 per save file. I did not hear of that, but you know what? I'm not surprised, considering that this is kind of held together with toothpicks. Guys, you forgot some items here. That box is looted. Somebody looted that. It was probably Yuffie. I guess re-release has fixed that? Well, you never know at Square. Had that happen recently as well, even though I have controller stuff generally turned off. Yeah, it glitches up from time to time, but then again, most of the time my controller's in the cradle. Who are you? King Behemoth. Ow. Win it. Okay, he is indeed the king. He didn't die in one hit. King Teal? That's a tail. You mean King Tail? Like, seriously, translators, how can you get that wrong? King Tail, not King Teal. He's not even blue. It's like, teal, that doesn't make any sense. Oh well, it's Japanese, so they don't make any sense to begin with. You know what? The path to the right had better goodies anyway. It had plenty of like sources and mega elixirs. This one has like crap. King Teal, the king of all behemoth tails. Which way to go? Well, that's where everybody came from. Also, curse my brain. Okay, this is the area where you're going to be doing late game farming if you want to. This is everybody's favorite zone. That's the good stuff. Also, I'm going to take off the enemy away for a little while so we can get some encounters in here. Granted, it's not going to help anything... It's not going to help anything with the ultimate weapons, because I don't get AP for those. Alright, moving time. And Master Tonberry time. You can morph him into a ribbon. Either him or his lesser versions. Okay, that's probably going to kill Red, because we did the... Okay, it didn't kill Red. It hurt. Everybody's grudge does damage based on how many enemies you defeated, if I remember correctly. And I've been defeating a lot of enemies to farm AP somewhere. They're also made out of HP. Do you have a cool steel I could grab off you? Okay, he didn't live long enough. Cloud death blows are deadly. You know what? There's something in here that I didn't pick up yet. There's supposed to be a materia in here somewhere. Maybe it's in this particular area and not in the regular path. Unicorn quota? You got Giggy and Christopher. Is this that 1970s Dungeons and Dragons reference? The barbarian kid and the unicorn? Stop that. Stop showing me your butt. I'm gonna death blow Christopher. Stop hitting me with your butt! I'm sure they enrage if you kill the other, but they didn't really get a chance to. But does that count as a unicorn even though it doesn't have a horn? It looked like a My Little Pony. Oh, right, somebody looted this. Somebody better not be hoarding the Mega All Materia. It better be in here somewhere. That's not Mega All Materia, it's green. Vaccine. I don't even know what a vaccine does. How's that different than a remedy? Where is the vaccine? Final Fantasy VII made the day somebody would be saying something about the vaccine. Where the hell is it? Unless it's used against enemies for some reason. Oh, vaccine. Oh, protects against transformations. So, Tiny and Minnie and Frog. That's when you use the Chocobo Lure Master Materia. You have to give yourself a vaccine or you'll turn into a Chocobo. Give me elixir! Alright, I got some here. There you go. You're welcome. Give me elixir! I got some more, okay. I was hoarding them just for you. Yeah? You got an elixir. What now? I gave you elixirs. Give me those elixirs back. I think I have to give them an elixir to make them damageable. Since corn rhymes with horn, I say no. Ah, man. I know Sephiroth has a unicorn down here somewhere. Where is it? I'm gonna steal his unicorn, too. Shield Materia. Oh, well, there's the shield spell. Now we can just find out what shield does here. Extreme magic defense. Does it make you immune to magic? I don't recall using shield all that much. And it doesn't really show up in other games. Imperial Guard. Is it better than a fourth Shin-Ra Alpha? Yes! And Shin-Ra Alpha does nothing special anyway. Yet everything is where it should be. It's just a better Shin-Ra Alpha. Because Shin-Ra was an empire. I need to find the purple Materia Mega All. Double eyeballs! You guys mugging anything? Nice job with your 606 damage. Eye drops! Well, you know what? That kind of fits. That kind of fits that they would have eye drops on their person. Hey, how dare you take 2 turns at once? Oh, petrified and stopped and died all at the same time. Someone's not immune to status effects, I see. Well, I mean, except blind. He's definitely immune to blind. Because he's got clear eyes. I was kind of hoping to run across the creatures you can find in this area that are really good for farming. Hero drink. Sephiroth wasn't exactly original when he loaded up all these chests either. Mega Elixir, Source, Hero drink. I got plenty of these. Alright, we're gonna try and just kill him. See what you do. What are you gonna do about it? Just stole your lunch money. I thought you win rage. No, you're made out of taffy. And we still got more areas to loot, because I can still go off in this direction. Well, what's all this then? What's all this then? I remember a Fakemon thing many years back on the bird site when it was a bird site. And they were making British Pokemon, and there's What's All and this then. And they kind of looked like Rog and Rollas, but they had police caps on. Got Big Robot. Oh, never mind, I've changed my mind. I'm going back. Oh no, I'm going forward again. I can't make up my mind! He wasted his turns just changing row. Come on, dude. I know there's something in the middle here. I wonder if it's kind of like the Bahamut fight from Final Fantasy VIII, where when it's glowing, you can't move, or you'll get into a fight. But it's always glowing. Yeah, it's always glowing. There's something in here? There's gotta be something in here. You wouldn't make it glow like this unless there's something in there. Is there something in there? Or am I just messing with myself? Yep, changed my mind. Ow! That robot is powered by Grok. I could have sworn there was something in here. I see something purple up here, but I don't know if that's a texture or not. Hi, Master Tomberry. Do you got anything to mug? It's got something to mug. You missed. Your grudge missed. Stupid! Oh, he has elixirs. I want to see if I can morph him. Oh, wow. Okay, that's damage. That's damage. Cloud must have a bigger body count than Red 13, which is sad. I thought Red 13 would get all the ladies. Okay, he stopped. He's not immune to stop, apparently. How much HP do you got left? Morph him. I don't want to use a... I don't want to use a you know, an Omni Slash on this guy. I want to see if I can morph him. It would be easier with Yuffie because the Conformer does full damage on morph. I could always try to give Cloud like a hero drink. Not with that. There is a glitch with the W item that I could exploit, but I feel like I exploited enough out of this game. Hero drink, hero drink. Where's the hero drinks? There they are. Uh-oh, he's in knife range. Well, that didn't help a whole lot. Who's he gonna doink? Is he gonna doink someone? Morph him. Or at least inflict stop on him. Oh, he does become the ribbon. It's a lot easier on the Oku, though. The Oku, you could do it in like 1 or 2 tries. Because it has very low HP, compared to a Master Tomberry. Well, magic. Now you can cast Wario Magic. We're gonna be full of limit breaks by the time we get to Sephiroth. Okay, bye. Should I give Red 13 Well Magic as well? Instead of... Well, Kajada's kind of a barrier. Instead of barrier. Where is Well Magic? Well Magic. And now he could double cast every single spell in the game. GG easy. Oh hey, we're back here again. Where the hell is Mega All then? I want to get Mega All. Mega All Materia. It's giving me a list of materia. Okay, never mind. Obtained Northern Cave, Mako Steam Area. It's in the middle of a jump. Another way to get Mega All is sending allies through the different paths. Sending Vincent left. And then down at the... Wait, what do you mean next junction? I guess I could control the other characters where they can go. But it's in the left path. And you can get 2 of them if you send Vincent left. And then come back through and pick up the extra one. So it's on the left path. This way. This is the left path. The Mako Steam area, it says. In the middle of a jump. I think I'm going to put the enemy away back on. Even though I really want to see at least one group of movers. Looks like a wonderful natural pool, just don't bathe in it. Yeah, it's not mint-flavored water. Look up. Is it this area? That doesn't look like steam, though. I didn't put that enemy away back on. That just breaks my limit. I don't want to use my limit breaks on the bosses either. The fight will be done too soon. Unless the Final Fantasy VII wiki is also wrong, and it's actually on the right path. Is it here? Is this the Mako Steam area? Okay, I think everybody got the idea just how oppressive this game can be in the final dungeon now. I'm putting the enemy away back on. Sid. Thank you. Reduce the encounter rate by 87%, please. Here. What's this? Okay, that's to that. That's to that area. That forks off into the mover area, the mover Tonberry area. I'm gonna double check my sources on that Mega All because something doesn't feel right in my brain. Mega All, Caves of Narsh. It doesn't give me a location other than Northern Cave. Thanks a lot. Mega All Materia. Pick up the purple, sometimes white orb in the life stream before jumping to the western platform. Life stream falls bottom. According to Gamer Corner. So that's this area. It's this area. Because if we go down, we're in the life stream falls. Because the live stream is falling. What do I do from there? Jumping to the western platform. So somewhere on the left side of the screen. It says the bottom, so it's probably the other screen of this. Can also be found by Vincent, but I sent him right with us. Sometimes a white materia. That's not it. There's no materia there. Oh, I see it. It's very faint. You see that? I see it floating now. You kind of have to mash O. There we go. Mega All Materia. As it says on the tin, it makes all your materia all. It makes all your all's your all. Which means I don't need all restore. Mega All. Okay, we're gonna see these screens like one last time because I do want to get into a fight with at least one movers. for tradition. And totally not because I'm trying to find content. I didn't think the end of the game would be so short. Look at that. Everything's all. You could steal all. You could sense all. You can manipulate all. You could death blow all. You can morph all. You don't need slash all anymore because you're already slashing all. So I don't need the slash all materia anymore either. So where did I put that other materia? I'll put that back up. Oh, it was an all materia. Well, it is alling everything, so it doesn't need to be attached to the restore to work. So we got 5 uses of all restore, we got 1 use of mega all restore. And pretty much anything else Cloud has on his person. That was the materia that made me think the back of the strategy guides was saying there was an absolutely every materia. Because then it talks about the Master Magic giving you all the magic, and the Master Command giving you all the commands in the game. I was like, I guess absolutely every gives you Mega All, Master Magic, Master Summon, and Master Command all in one materia. Maybe it has to do something with the General and reviving Aerith. You must get the absolutely every materia to get the Revive Aerith spell. But I can't do it because I are sick. Okay, can you please give me a mover? They appear on these screens. In fact, usually I would just run in between this area here. Just back and forth. Give me a mover. I'll take the enemy. I'll take the enemy away off again. Just one mover. Preferably a group, but one mover. For all time's sakes, come on. Come on. Ah, thank you! It's the movers! Everybody's friend! They die easily. They get deathblowed easily. Super duper everything this time for real materia, says Nerdell. They give you almost a grand of AP each. Either that or there's a cap. But they don't give you any experience points. That's where you grow your materia in the endgame. You come here and you fight movers. And possibly Master Tonberry. But you're fighting movers for the most part. You see, you just have to plead with the game. You just have to appeal of its sense of nostalgia. Dream of the childhood. I got to fight the movers again. Dream of the childhood. Dream of the teenagehood. I spent so much time fighting the movers the first time I played it. When I found out that they had so much AP. You're like, I want to master every materia. I never put in enough time, though, to literally master every materia. To satisfy the huge materias. Like the next fight we're getting into, I'm limit breaking. So I'm not being tempted to use limit breaks on the final bosses. Because I think, well, Red 13's won't one-shot a boss, but I'm pretty sure Omni Slash will one-shot a boss. I am very certain of that. And I think just like the Venus Gospel, Limited Moon on Red 13 goes by MP for damage. So the higher his MP is, the more damage you can do. Okay, I'm back seriously for real this time. I know you saw me like Looney Tunes all over the place, but I'm back now. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Are you ready for this? Oh wait, no, that's SpongeBob. Let's get going. All right, everyone, let's mosey. Damn, again? Stop saying it like a wimp. Can't you say, move out or something? Move out. What? Look at the number. Shit, they're coming out in full force. Cloud, you go first. I'm fighting here too. Shut up. It won't do us no good with everyone back here. That's right. You take two of us, and you go with you and go first. The rest will catch up with you later. This is like a practice run before the real thing? Yeah, a major practice run. I'm fine with that. It's probably more fun than fighting Sephiroth down here. This might be fun to pass time. I hear someone's talking shit. Where'd my movers go? They're coming. They're already on the floor but next to us. How can you tell? Cloud, hurry up and make up your mind. I already made up my mind. It's going to be Red 13 and Sid. Yep. I love the jump on Nanaki. All of you? Later. Really? Yeah, later. Also, remember what we said about throwing Yuffie into the pit? And Kate. Welcome to the land with 10 less frames per second. The PlayStation could barely handle this. Actually, it was a lot laggier on human hardware. Duck hardware seems to be handling just as fine. Hi, Genova. You could also end up with fights with, I think, a Marlboro in here. And, oh, okay, there they are. They're probably scripted. Skullgreymon again! Are you sure you don't want to call it Body Tall? Are you sure you don't want to call it Body Tall? There's a little bit of tinnitus in this music. I just noticed it. Oh, right, we were going to Omnislash a fool, weren't we? Yeah, someone was going to get Omnislashed. You missed. You missed all of those. You need glasses or something? Omnislash. We'll see if I was right earlier. You probably were. I wouldn't doubt it that this game has some stupid programming. Omnislash is so cool. He hits the sword many times. Bonk. And he's dead. If I bothered to get more HP plus up, I could clearly do that many times 999. Any other scripted battles? The PlayStation is down to like 7 frames a second there. Hi, Iron Giant! Cosmo Memory. I can't hit the mine. Ow, my groin! Can I remove him? Can remove work? I want to see if I can remove him. It'll be so funny. Ah, man, he's immune to remove. Alright, High Wind, why not? You know what? We don't even need Big Guard anymore with W magic. Adrenaline gives him a barrier, unfortunately, but it didn't help him out there. Jenova got some good music there. Oh, it's like running in Bisquick down here. Are we supposed to be submerged in Mako and that's why everything's slow? What? W Magic Region? Where's the hastes? There's the hastes. I could always W Magic Wall and something else. Fuck. Let's see. I got Wall on here, yeah. Wall all. And... oh, we got stopped. At long last, at the very end of the game, we found a replacement for Big Guard. And it just costs a heck of a lot more MP to do. Hey, you know, level 76 is level 6-7 backwards. Okay, we get it. There's scripted fights. We get it. Big Iron Giant guy. Come on now. Do you have anything nice to steal? He's got something. Well, I could always W magic some turbo ethers when we're low. A W item. There's so many W's, and I don't even know what the W stands for. We got W summon, we got W magic, we got W item, but I don't know what they're supposed to mean. I'm gonna just start calling them Wa Magic. It's like bad magic. Because you break the laws of the action economy by casting it. With, probably? Double? Oh, W? Yeah, that's probably it. Because they can't just put double item or double magic. They don't have the room. So it's supposed to be pronounced W magic. Well, I guess that's usually what I call it, but still. It's Wario magic. Cast it with the power of greed. Where are we? Still 20 frames a second. In the PlayStation. What? Oh boy, that's a big mama. Sephiroth, yo mama's so big she's a final boss fight in Final Fantasy VII. I know, that's intended. Also, Red is already angry again. I'll cast Big Guard. It costs less MP. I believe her name is Jenova Origin. I guess this is what Jenova originally looked like. Jenova Synthesis. Okay, never mind. I was way off on that. Breaking your tentacles. Now I'll break you in half. Bonk. Dual cast is a thing. I know! Why can't everybody just be a red mage? Hey, nobody gave you permission to do that! I'm putting you into Pandora's box, you weirdo! Here comes a new fighter! Random! Oh, I hate that fighter. Do you have anything to steal? No, of course not. To be honest, Origin is a good name. 5? What are you counting down there, lady? What are you counting down? How's our barriers? We got no barrier. We'll let her do her thing. But we're gonna prep for it. Surely it can't do like 8,000 damage. 1? It's probably an Ultima. Yeah, it's Ultima. You know what? Cast 3. Send the Okay, never mind. She's dead now. That was a desperation move. It hardly even hurt us. Now I will drop the frames to 15! The PlayStation is smoking! My headcanon is that the northern crater is where Jenova first crashed down. I didn't even know that was headcanon. I thought that was a real canon. That's where the crater came from. I hear the whales from Star Trek 2. Or 4. A light. Is this light holy? There are 1 lights! Oh, damn, man! Barrett? What? So everyone's together again? Oh no, they're Kefka-ing us. Ugh. Love, hope, dreams. Where do they come from? And where do they go? You stole that from Kefka's boss fight. Sephiroth. I'm always jealous of Kefka. I keep on getting to center stage because I'm so jealous of his awesome boss fight. Is this the true power of Sephiroth? My body. I can't control my body. Ugh. Quit hitting yourself. My front legs, my hind legs, my tail's about to tear off. This is definitely not good. He's way out of our league. I don't know if I could go on. Please, Sephiroth, please, Yuffie first. We can't stand her. Just please. Cloud. There. It's there. Cloud? Holy is there. The holy is shining. Aerith's prayer is shining. Holy Aerith. It's not over yet. This isn't the end yet. So, you could end up with either 1, 2, or... Oh, I'm splitting them into all 3. Okay. Depending on how quickly you kill Jenova synthesis, we either get 1, 2, or 3 parties to work with. We got all 3, apparently. Okay, well, this team is fine. They'll heal on the move. This is... I guess this is going to be team losers. Well, not Barrett. Barrett's not a loser, but he's got to babysit these 2. So, yeah. Okay, we got to do some prep here. He's got the Zedric. He's also got a ribbon. Kate Sith does not get a ribbon. In fact, neither does Yuffie. Yuffie, what do you get? Choco Bracelet, because I don't like... You know what? Choco Bracelet is too good for you. There's only 2 girls on the team anyway. We have 2 Minerva bands. Go ahead. Also, not Uritsuru. Conformer. I'll worry about your materias later. Cat shit. You get the HP shout. And thank me for giving you a Shin-Ra Alpha. A safety bit, so you don't instantly die. Barret. We just need masters on him. Just give him some master materias, because he's got the missing score, so he's going to do a lot of big damage physically. Like, oh, do I have a master restore yet? Yes. He's going to be shooting. He's going to be shooting much. So, how about added cut? Added cut Deathblow Master. Well, you know what? No added cut, because it's not mastered. You could have the mimes. Have the mime. No, actually... There's an enemy skill with Shadow Flare on it. You could have that. No, that's going to reduce his damage. I want nothing but masters. You could go with Cover Master. I don't think Sephiroth's first form is going to be that physical. And HP pluses? I don't have any mastered HP plus, but I need something on him. And I don't have a mastered summon at all. Like, Alexander's our closest. It's got AP of 104,000, so that should work. But Reeve is an alpha. He wishes. He got stabbed by Sephiroth and died. You're lucky you're getting something, cat shit. But what is the question? Maybe you could be our summoner? Because you really don't have much going on for you, really. You could be the mime. You could mime something. You could mime Bahamut Zero. That's all you'll get. Yuffie. You need the cover for Barret. Like, you need to have some spell casting ability. So, Master Ice, Master Fire. How about Magic Counter Fire? How about Magic Counter Fire? Do I have another MP absorb? Probably not. Because I could always just put another MP absorb on your fire. No, I have MP Turbo. Never mind that. You could have the enemy skill Shadow Flare. And throw because you're a ninja. Steal because that's what you do. Yeah, you know what? You could counterattack. No. No. Because that'll mess with the miming. I want to give her something lethal, so I think I'm going to give her the Quadra Magic Contain. Just so these two losers could actually do some damage. It'll be freeze, but it'll be something. And that leaves the two mid characters. Tifa and Vincent. He's got the death penalty. He could have the other. No. He could have a fourth bracelet. And a Tetra Elemental to absorb elements. Now what to do with you? Because I'm running out of materials here, Comet. Haste. I could probably do all haste. Yeah, all haste. And I could also do all restore. Do I have any more high-level restores left? No. No, I don't. I have a master barrier. And I was hoping I had more higher level fires than I do. I don't want to cast Knights of the Round. It'll instantly kill this boss. No matter who's casting, it's going to instantly kill the boss. HP plus. I should give a Magic plus to Yuffie, but it's too late now. We could have Neo Bahamut. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. You can slash all. Slash all added cut. Why not? That's basically a double attack. Premium heart. She gets the other Zedric. She gets the other ribbon. Oh, I have even more ribbons. Never mind. He gets a ribbon too. It's just the losers that don't get ribbons. And Barret. But Barret's not a loser. Now, what they give you, Tifa, is the thing. I could give you a Mime. Enjoy that. Give you Death Blow. I'll give you Luck Plus, you're gonna need it. Give you Bahamut. And I'm kinda out of, like, useful materias. I have no idea why HP to MP is even a materia in this game. It doesn't feel like it's very useful for anything. I mean, you can cast Bolt too. You can cast Fire too. And you can have the Magic Plus here. Some more MP. So, sorry, Tifa. It's just like... we ran out of stuff to give you. Would this unequip everybody if I hit this? Hold on. Hold on. Safety save just in case. I want to go... hopefully everybody keeps their equipment. I might have a chance to give Yuffie... you know what? No, Tifa needs that Magic Plus more than Yuffie does. Because she's casting level 2 spells. This is the first time I fought Bizarro Sephiroth with a full team. It's usually 1 or 2. Not only Eris. Holy is the prayer of Avalanche. Of Marlene and Dyne. And everyone on the planet. I was frozen in time. But now I feel my time is finally about to begin. And there's cheap viewers that want to see Sephiroth die. Too bad. Sephiroth, now it's your time to sleep between the ages. Now, Meji. Eret's memories? Our memories? We came to tell you our memories. Come, planet. Show us your answer. And Sephiroth, to the settling of everything. I sure hope he doesn't summon some kind of goofy bio-monster that is never explained in the story. Hello, Bizarro Sephiroth! Think about the sequence of the 5 targets and beat them. If a part dies, change to a different party. Usually I just cast Knights of the Round and I kill this fool in one shot. But I'm challenge moding this. I want to break those arms. You know what? Omni Slash. This may not kill him. Bizarro Energy. Ow, ow, ow. Quit hitting my core. It's immune. Ow, ow. That's the downside of Omni Slash. I can't change the target. And the core can't be damaged unless you destroy the torso. That was very rude of you, Cloud. Nice 3/4ing of my health there. You almost limit breaked me again. Well, his head is dead. I forget what the head does. He lost his magic. Worried about the other members? Yeah, a little. I wonder what Barrett is doing right now. Oh, wait, never mind. Let's check in on Vincent and Tifa. Part dies, change to a different party. Okay, let's shoot the guy in the head. I wonder if Tifa could do anything. He's kind of a flying creature. Bang. Oh, well, that's terrible. Oh, this is terrible. I think we're gonna have to Bahamut this fool. Okay, good. He doesn't do a heck of a lot of damage. We're still going to wall in haste. Good thing we have that ribbon. Tifa's just gonna wait out for a second while Vincent does the prepping. Heartless Angel. That brings everybody to 1 HP. Because he steals Kefka's shtick. Okay. The only real damage you could do to him is with Neo Bahamut. We're gonna mime Neo Bahamuts. Trying to kill that right arm. Okay, that's some decent damage. Oh, it's dead already. Okay. Well, we killed the left magic, even though we're on the right side of Sephiroth somehow. This is Zazaro Enigi. Heard about the other members? Yeah, let's see what Barrett's doing. Yeah, no, I got to hear this song a bit more. It's kind of banging. Yep, it's my turn. I got the losers up here. Okay, what body parts are available? Core, arm. At least we have an enemy skill. Cat shit with his one summon. And his mime. He's the mime. Oh, hey, he wants to do a limit break. Yuffie, nice damage. Oh, very nice damage. You killed it instantly. This is Zazaro energy. I think if its head is alive is what's causing Bizarro energy to happen. Unless the core. Good job, Kate Sith. How about Dice? Dice the head. Not a very strong boss, all things considered. I guess he gets a little... Okay, I cast Fireball! I don't care how big the alternate dimension is, I cast Fireball! Not really. I want to show off a thing. That could happen. You can mime a limit break. Oh, I saw a 6 in there. Damn it. Do it again. Yeah, the head has to be dead. The head has to die. Cat shit, hit something besides the core. Oh, okay, I saw 2 6s. The head is dead again. I want him to kill the arm now. It's a 50-50 chance. We might as well do something with this boss fight. Miming their own limit breaks is largely how the limit break only challenge run made it through the late game. Yet that arm seems to only do that when attacking somebody. Come on, where's the mime? Ah, man. We'll just kill the wing the old-fashioned way. Kate Sith had his chance. Kate Sith got his chance. And he failed. That's what he gets. Bonk. Say goodbye to your right magic. Right chord C defense is down. Oh, I think we have to bang on the core a bit. I think this means we can hit the core now. Yep. Go, Yuffie, go! Be not a loser like Kate Sith was. Just laying there. We're just like, damn it, I failed the raid. I stayed into bad stuff. Why did I pick Dragoon? Nice miss there, Barrett. I'll just use regular attacks of Barrett. That's damage. Right core is dead. Even though that looks like it's on the left side of Bizarro Sephiroth, but then again, he's facing us. That means it's Vincent and Tifa's turn now. We're gonna mime Neo Bahamut until that core dies. It takes so long after his head revives to actually start doing things and let us have our damn turn. Okay, thank goodness that's only on one person. I can always let Vincent go chaos on him. And I'll just keep Vincent alive as much as possible. Okay, for the first Pew Pew laser. I should kill the magic in the head. Okay, killed the head at least. Come on, you take so long to do something. No, we gotta kill that core. Vincent can heal. At least until we get Chaos Vincent to go, and this is like our only damage source. Okay, that's the magic. Now we beat on the core. Okay, good. That was on Tifa. I can't mime that now. Aurora Fence. I don't know what you were trying to do there, buddy. I think that was a D-spell. Oh, chaos. Keep him away from Jack. It's all up to you, Vincent. You turned into your demon persona. Tifa can't do damage. Tifa is like, I can't mime that. Try death blowing. Oh my goodness! Tifa! Holy crap! That was almost straight 9s. It's Cloud's turn. Tifa's like, I can't mime chaos, but I can kick him in the balls. That was a crit death blow. Alright, it's our turn. I'm kind of glad we had the whole team get in on this then. Right, big spells, big spells. Wall and haste. Now we can hit the core on this area. I usually didn't do any bullcrap with this. I would just hit him with Knights of the Round. It kills everything instantly. It kills the magic, it kills the head, and it kills the core. This is the first time I actually fought him the right way. Well, the loser way. I dodged a black hole! Yeah, we get it. Your head died. No, we have to kill the core. All kinds of buffs. And ether, and ether. Shadow Flare was doing good on him, but how about a Pandora's Box? Sephiroth, you can't spell. You're not good at it. That's not how you spell Bizarro or energy. Okay, Mega All only gives me one all, unless it's slash all. Unfortunately. Because it's only a level 1 Mega All. This is what Final Fantasy VII lore was like before they made all of those spin-offs. Yep, core is exposed. Now what to throw at it? My favorites. Freeze and Flare. Nice miss, Cloud. First we freeze it to make it brittle. And then he explodes. His core is dead. Then we heat it to make it crack. Bonk. Sid, what are you standing on? Okay. Red, kill the head. He's gonna take like 30 seconds to reanimate. Okay, bye, head. The only thing left is his torso now. I'm gonna save that for Sephiroth. For the other Sephiroth. Not this weird bio half Genova thing. And stop asking me if I want to continue. There's nothing those teams can do now. It's all us. I can just imagine what this is going to look like in Part 3. You know what? I'm going to coin him. I'm going to coin him. I'm going to coin him for half of what I have. Just to screw with him. I defeat you with the powers of capitalism. Once you're done reviving yourself. Ow. Yeah, we killed him with Zenonagi. We killed him with a Zenonagi. Blarg, capitalism. My only weakness. Good old Giltos. Oh, he's dead now, right? He's exploding? He's a load bank? Oh. That doesn't sound like an end of a game. Again, he's going to rip off Kefka's shtick and turn himself into a god. Without the cool, like, one-liner speech. And no torso. Alright, now you get it. Let me get this. Oh, you got a wall? Oh, well, Red 13 has a dispel, so... Let's see how much that helps you. In fact, we're going to call the high wind here, because clearly we're in the sky now. Yeah. Barrier didn't save you there, did it? Hi, One-Winged Angel. I have Shadow Flare. I bet you don't have this spell. I do have this spell. Where is it? Shall I give you Dispel? Damn, the powers of science can't defeat God! This is a good song, but it's no Dancing Man. Deep barrier, loser. What else are we gonna do? Remove? Okay, 3,000 through a barrier is rather impressive. I'll give you that. Can we slow him? I'm also gonna shield Nanaki. I shall give you Despair. When he does this, he's technically flying now, and we can't hit him unless we have a long-ranged weapon. I think Sid's Spear qualifies. Okay, he's immune to slow. Shield! Can't reach. Yeah, big sword can't hit. Spear can't hit. Red, you're gonna have to bring him down. That's his status effect attack. It hits you with every status effect in the game, but we're wearing a ribbon. Yes, it could instant death you. Yes, it could frog you or mini you. I don't want Omni Slash on him right yet, because I want him to do that. Of course, he has to get at least one of these off. Oh, and is it at the perfect moment? My favorite part of the song? Benny, Benny, Benny must grab his body, touch his ass. Benny, Benny, Benny must grab his body, touch his ass. Benny, Benny, Benny must grab his body, touch his ass. Benny, Benny, Benny must grab his body, touch his ass. I won't let you unhear it! Suck him off! Suck him off! As he busts a nut through the entire solar system. I don't think that's how Jupiter works! Saturn Roth? No, not anymore. Saturn's gone. Oh, wait, no. Only its rings. Saturn's fine. Bye, Venus. I also don't know why it's showing Earth's solar system. They didn't invent the solar system in Final Fantasy VII until the third remake game. Sephiroth, I don't think you know your science. This is not how a supernova works. And it does... a considerable amount of damage. But it's all psychic damage. It's my headcanon that attack, of course, didn't destroy the entire solar system. It was just showing what he's going to do to the whole solar system when he wins. You know what? I'm just going to ultimate you for... I'm just going to use one Ultima. Disrespect them. So that was just an illusion, and he just gives everybody a really bad headache. I'm going to do it again? No. Get back down here. We got a flare for you. And more science. Another one of these. You blew up space! That makes me real mad! Why is High Wind so weak? I know it hits a lot of times many much. But he killed him! This boss has been an amazing series of events, from the Tifa Deathblow killing her side of Bizarro Sephiroth, to Sid killing God with science and missiles. Tell Benny I love him. Kefka is still cooler, by the way. Oh, hey! Welcome to the defeated Final Fantasy Villains Club. I'll be your president. No. At least you didn't throw an elixir at Sephiroth. Did you do that, Joshua? Well, you know what? With all my stalling, hey, it actually ran the entire 2 hours. So there's that, at least. This is all we could do. Wait, what about Holy? What's gonna happen to the planet? Dad, I don't know. Isn't the rest up to the planet? You're right. We've done all we could do. Good job kicking Sephiroth in the balls, by the way. That was real cool. Alright, everyone, let's mosey. Not me, but I know someone who did. Aha. Aha. It's no use thinking about it. We'll leave all our worries here, and Yuffie, and Kate Sith. Let's go home proud. Kate Sith just has his mouth open the entire time. It's probably part of his plush body. What happened? I feel it. What? He's still here. Oh, that just desyncs me. Cloud? He's laughing. He knows he's going to get more games. Square Enix can't let him go. He's too cool. He has to come back. He needs to put his 17 inches of Sephiroth inside me. I mean, what? So now we're in a flesh tunnel. And this is where Cloud and Zack team up to fight Sephiroth. On the moon, for some reason. That was not destroyed into supernova. It was beyond humiliating, to say the least. Oh, not you again. When are they going to give our series a break? Okay, this is why I held back on the Omni Slash with Sephiroth. Because we're going to kill him in high res right here. Well, actually, no, I could wait a little bit. Ow! Jerk! I forgot he did that. I was going to pause for effect. Hold on. That's too lame. It's too lame. That's too lame. Getting counterattacked with Cloud and he doesn't even have a counterattack materia? They'll say that Cloud shot second, and I don't want that. This is more cinematic! Ow, owie, ouch. And he's dead forever. He'll never come back. You saw how many times they hit him with a really big sword. He'll never come back ever. That's where the Sephiroth saga ends. Check out these moves, Sephiroth. Omni/D's nuts. Yeah, I should have told him that one. Yeah. It's always after you kill the bad guy you get the really good one-liner. Ah. Oh, that red is mixing with the green. I wonder what that means. Clearly, he's been purified from the system. I hear a trio of non-canon punks would beg to disagree. Like, no one in Final Fantasy VII Original have ever mentioned that Sephiroth could, like, come back in some kind of larval form. Like a bug. I mean, technically Dirge of Cerberus would still work without Sephiroth ever showing back up. Yeah, but would anybody really buy that game unless Sephiroth was going to show up in it? I think I'm beginning to understand. What? The answer from the planet. The Promised Land. I think I can meet her there. Yeah, let's go meet her. I can figure out how the hell I stood on that water. I still can't figure it out, Tifa. So when that all hardens, is that going to be like some kind of giant super materia? Hey, where is everyone? Hey! I'm glad you're all safe. Hell seem to be safe too. But now we gotta do. Holly should be moving soon. And that means this place will... Oh, Lady Luck, don't fail me now. Oh, that just drops my cigarette. What the hell's that fully fledged pilot doing? Did somebody turn on the automatic parking? Sexy lady. As for the teenage boys, Square knew what they were doing. Okay, throw it in reverse. Oh no, our heroes are going to die because their airship is broke. Shit! And that's the Shin-Ra, I believe. Or at least a prototype of the Shin-Ra. Because he doesn't introduce that until Advent Children, and then it never appears again. Shower girl. It's Marlene. Yeah, Kate Seth mentioned that she was going to go to Calm. You know, so she could be at ground zero of the giant meteor that's about to do a Termina town all over Midgar. Quick, someone call Tingle! He's our only hope now! The Shin-Ra appears in Dirge and Cerberus as a whole level. Yeah, but no one considers that game canon. Go ahead, Meteor, destroy the financial sector. Make the people happy. Oh no, that was the social services. Oh no. Oh no, it's not for the people at all. And now 4 giants come out of each corner of the world and they slowly approach Midgar and they hold the moon up. And then Link has to fight Super Sephiroth. No. There's no Link in this universe. Oh no. Man, I'm glad that lever worked. Wait a damn minute. What's gonna happen to Midgar? We can't let that happen! And everyone take refuge in the slums? But the way things are now... It's too late for Holy. Meteor's approaching the planet. Holy's having the opposite effects. Forget Midgar. We gotta worry about the planet. Uh-oh, Holy is deemed humanity unworthy. What's that? Eris has gotten a hold of everyone's grandma and told them the deets. They said, yo, Grams, here's the 411. The meteor is real 6-7, no cap. Lifestream. It's not life's dream, it's life's stream. The stream with life in it. And in Calm, they say, the live stream grew 3 sizes that day. Because everyone in Midgard died from the meteor attack. Look, Holy just hates corporatism. Maybe just let it do its thing. This is how geology works. Ever seen the Earth get hit by a giant meteor? No, because it has this live stream stuff. You never have to worry about giant meteors hitting the planet ever. You just have to summon a Holy, and it'll take care of it. Thanks, Eris. And that's it! Final Fantasy VII is done! with only a couple months to spare until I traditionally start my next Final Fantasy game. All these people. And that person? And where's that other guy? Which is Final Fantasy V, semi-blind. I know how all the classes work, but I don't know much about the story. All I know is there's Gilgamesh in it. And butts. Those that have seen the giant meteor collision are already extinct. Yeah, exactly. They have no proof. Oh, did Oda Nobunaga already get titled? Because I was looking for his name. Nobuo Uematsu. Unless he's really down on these credits. The Origin of Greg. That's kind of the reason why I wanted to play Final Fantasy V, yes. Then Nobara came back and he was like, you know what, we could get goofier with it. And we could extend the story by at least 200 hours. And Square was like, I'm listening. Second was like third on the list. Oh, Sound was third on the list. Okay, good. He deserves being up there somewhere. Doing most of the music in the game. This is, if I have to go with the childhood Final Fantasy, it would have to be this one, even though I do rate 8 higher. Because 8, yes, does not make any sense, but if Square Enix put the amount of effort into 8 as they did into 7, clearly they would have bullshit regular, like, rational reasons why Adele is in space, and why Squall just suddenly falls for Renoa even though he was resistant for, like, the first half of the game. Like, basically every Final Fantasy could deserve to be elevated by the Final Fantasy VII treatment. What did they say about Final Fantasy VI? If they did what they did with Final Fantasy VII with that game, it would be like a 10-year plus long thing. Granted, Final Fantasy VII remakes have already been a 10-year plus long thing. Joshua says it was 4 for me. Why I put it higher on my list even though I know 6 is the better game. 6 is definitely my number 1. I did that back in 23. I did that one back in 2023 to start the whole Final Fantasy tradition. Then it was 8. Now it was 7. It was going to be 9. But I want to give 5 a shot, because if 5 is any good, it might overtake 9. There's just some weird issues with 9. It has the best Chocobo minigame in the entire series. It's got good music. The characters are excellent. It's just the plot is kind of stock. 5 is good? Well, we'll see about that. Sometime in March. And I can see there's moments in 7 that are still good, even in the remake ones, since we went through all of Rebirth, and there was places that genuinely made me laugh. And this game is clearly goofy in a lot of spots that you wouldn't expect. That's why it's my 3rd. Just that Rebirth took so damn long. I feel like you could have tightened up the levels on Graphics 3 when it comes to that game. Do we really have to have that much game? That's kind of what spoils it for me, is that had too much game. There's this little level. I accept a lot of game when it's like maybe a survival, like Terraria or Power World or Stardew Valley, where it's basically designed to be played forever, but when it comes to an RPG, there's got to be a cutoff point somewhere. Eventually, you have to finish the story. Once we got to Corel Desert in Rebirth, I was starting to burn out. I have my final thoughts on the final edition of Soldier Chronicles, which reminds me. We have a final Soldier Chronicle from Mr. Announcer before he goes away forever and never comes back in Final Fantasy V. Because he can't have a Soldier Chronicles there when there's no Shin-Ra. They still got the graphics. They still got the credits. They're still going. We're at the QA. It's almost over. We just have to credit every single person in Squaresoft Incorporated now. And every single person that ever worked at Sony. Very small companies. Jeff Fox. Speaking of which, that's going to be the game that follows up this, is going to be Unmetal. That'll be next Sunday. The Adventures of Jesse Fox. 500 years later. Oh, it's my boy. And he got busy. Unless he adopted. But then again, where'd they come from then? Dad, what are we? Now, my son and daughter, everything the light touches is our kingdom. And it was right at this spot that I continued the tradition of Cloud and Tifa, and I had your mom right here. It really turns around seeing the fall of the human civilization. I wonder what they're going to do with that whole thing. I want to play a Final Fantasy VII that takes place 500 years later, where you play as Nanaki. And it's a post-human civilization. Or at least a post-Midgar. What happened? Cool, finally getting around to that one. You mentioned wanting to do it like right after Vinny played it and then nothing. Yeah, I forgot about it for a while. Done Metal. And I want to get back into like a Metal Gear Solid thing, because I want to do Metal Gear Solid 2 this year as well. It's funny because they had to retcon a potential mother for the Red Kittens into existence, who still hasn't appeared in the remakes. Yeah, I mentioned that before, that Red 13 did have a betrothed. He did have a girlfriend. But then Shin-Ra kidnapped him, and she went into hiding somewhere. So I guess maybe part 3 of the remakes are going to finally see Nanaki's girlfriend. And sent, feel free to remember the good times in your own time. Oh, you sent it, what, into the comments? You sent it into the comments? I could probably read comments even though I'm streaming. There is no comment. Just live viewers 3. According to YouTube, anyway. It probably doesn't count lurkers like Twitch doesn't count lurkers. After the humans lost the war to the birds. Yes, Chocobos won! They've gotten all that technology for themselves. Oh no, did they turn into the bad guys then? Oh no, is Chocobos the bad guys? Maybe I don't want to play a 500-year later Final Fantasy VII after all that. Email, actually. Check from my game without the gaming part at the end. Hold on, I'm trying to open my email. Oh, you sent it to the other... I'm checking my standard email, and it's probably in my other email. Give me a sec. What noises are you making? Outlook is looking for an updated version and will finish opening when ready. Man, my password is so old on my email. It's so old. Okay. I don't see anything here. Oh, it got sent to the junk mail for some reason. SoldierChronicles.txt. Oh, it's a whole text thing. It's not junk. It's not junk. How dare you assume it's junk? Oh, okay, you sent me all of the Soldier Chronicles up to this point. The editor's note says, well, Chocobo, here we are. It started as a dumb joke, ended up quite the experience. There were laughs, there were tears, and there were moments where we asked what the peck just happened. There were times I wondered what I could write, and there were times I knew instantly what bit would be in the next issue, episode 9, for example. Yet, even if I could, I still wouldn't change anything for the world. And here I find myself writing this last issue on my birthday, my 35th no less. Happy Tingle Day. Here's to the amazing journey we had, and here's to the year ahead. This is Joshua from the Shin-Ra News Network signing off. Keep on flying, you crazy bird brain. Okay, well that's definitely going into my Let's Play folder. And it's perfect because this screen just never ends. This screen is just like this until you turn off the PlayStation. It doesn't do anything else. So, well, this is a good time for the internet to also be a little bit pecky too. It feels weird to but So Thursday, Martingus Goose. The polar opposite of Final Fantasy VII. Even though that might make you go, too, when you see all the baby geese people. And apparently there's cows. And then Sunday, we'll start Unmetal. And whenever we're done Tingus Goose, we'll start Strange Seed. And in about a week or so, I'll start my next Let's Play project. Thanks everybody for coming to the stream. This has been Final Fantasy VII, and I have been ArmoredChocobo.